So far, so good for the World Cup winners. France, after they won, they went over the Germans over in the Group F, aka the Group of Death. But what about Hungary? A last-minute collapse saw them lose 3-0 to Portuguese. Can they respond? We'll take a little look next. That's right, folks, back once again with a 5-minute preview. Looking forward to Hungary against France in the Group of Death, aka the Group F. That's right, boys and girls, and we'll take a look at that in just a second. If you do, where you been, boys? Smash your subscribe button, hit your bang out today. With Euro 2020 related, Blab and Rose related, woo, football related. We're going to know here on the one roof. That's right, boys and girls. The French trying to get over the line, get that last minute point, and of course seal the bloody deal. Of course, we'll take a look at that in a minute. Big shout out to the VIPs. Thank you so much. They are the patrons. Thank you. Let's get into it though. 5-minute preview. Here we go. Take a look back. I will take a look ahead, of course, to the 19th of June over at the Puskás Arena over in Bucharest. That's right, Hungary. Taking, of course, La France. That's right. Of course, Marco Rossi up against Didier Deschamps. The Hungarians are pissing against the wind here. I don't know if they can get anything out of this. I don't know. I think they made the last chance. Last game was probably their best hope, but we'll see about that. Maybe the French will take it easy on them. Of course, playoff winners, Path A. They secured their deal on the 12th of November 2020. They've been at the Euros 3 times in the past, 64, 72 and 2016. So it's back-to-back Euros for Hungary, and they're currently ranked 37th in the world. Their resume looks like this. Hungary are taking on France right here, right now. Then they're going to wrap up their three-peat up against the Germans on the 23rd of June. So far, not so good. 3-0 loss to Portugal. Hopefully they can bounce back here against La France. Take a look at the squad here. Yes, the who's who of Hungary. Unfortunately, they don't have Salzburg, their face of the place, of course. The big prospect currently in the books of RB Leipzig. He, of course, injured himself or got sick prior to the start of the year, so he is out. Of course, that is starved them of creativity. They did hang tight for 80 odd minutes against Portugal until they collapsed, losing 3-0. But can they get a little bit closer to the line against the French? Well, this is my starting lineup for them. I've got Golashki between the sticks. Salzai, one of them is anyway, at the back. Botka and Orban at the back as well. Three-man defensive core. Lovrencic on the left, Fiora on the right, Kleinheiser and Nagy in the middle, Schaefer, Salazar, and of course Salzai up top. Of course, there's a lot of Salazars knocking about, but can they get the goals? Can they break the deadlock? They did get the one, didn't they get the one? It was 3-0 loss, so they got no goals. But can they get any goals against the French? We'll have to see. The French, of course, managed by Didier Deschamps. They qualified as Group H winners back on the 14th of November 2019. They've been at the Euros 9 times in the past. Currently ranked 2 in the world. That's right, behind Belgium. Their resume looks like this. Portugal are wrapping up the three-peat on the 23rd of June, but it's all about Hungary right here, right now. Take a look at the recent record. It's just the 1-0 win over the Germans. Can they make it 2 wins on the spin? Quick look at the 26-man squad. Perhaps this is probably the weaker of the 3 matches for France. You might get some changes on this one after that big win over the Germans. I think I did mix it up a little bit with the starting 11. Loris between the sticks. Hernandez, Kimpembe, Ferrani, Pavard, Tolisso coming in, Kante as well, Pogba, Benzema, Mbappe, and Griezmann. Just a small change in midfield for me, just to spice it up a little bit. I think if they were to go too extreme, it might come in bite them in the ass, and Hungary might get a bit of victory. So I think they want to secure the deal and maybe play a weakened side in the final match against Portugal after probably securing qualification. Let's take a look at the recent record there between these two sides. Played each other 7 times since 1964. It's been 3 wins apiece and 1 draw. Of course, the French coming into this 92% form for the moment. 5 wins on the spin. The biggest win over Hungary was a 3-0 win, scoring 11 goals in total, which is around about 1.57 goals a game. As for the Hungarians, they're coming to just 1 defeat the past 6 games with a 67% form. That 1 defeat was, of course, against Portugal. Their biggest win over the France was a 2-0 win, scoring 10 goals in those 7 matches, which is a 1.43 goals a game ratio. Take a look at those recent encounters. Last time around was in 2005. It was a friendly. It was a 2-1 win for La France. If you go all the way back to 1964, it was a 2-1 win for Hungary in a quarterfinal when they were shit hot. Let's take a look at the group stage at the moment. Portugal and France are edging closer to the knockout stages. Germany, of course, and Hungary got it all to do as they enter the mid sort of halfway stage. After this one, they'll have to see what they got on the table. Let's take a look at the vote then. 323 of you have voted. 88% gone with France, 8% gone with Hungary, and 4 have gone with the draw. What about the bookies then? The bookies have gone on this one. Well, we've got 10-1 for Hungary, long shots, 10-3 on is your France, and 70-4 is your draw. A quick look at the odds for the trophy itself. Hungary are the absolute long shots, 1,001. France, of course, your favourites right now, 7-1 at the moment. For me, I'm going to go with a 3-0 win for France. I think they're going to flex their muscles and, of course, get over the line to secure a spot in the next round. That's it, my friends. That's all I've got for you. Be sure to give the video some smash your thumbs up, smash your subscribe. Check out the links down below on Twitter, Twitch, Facebook, and, of course, Patreon as well. So make sure you come and check that bad boy out. We'll do it all again, of course, for match number 3. But by that point, will Hungary still be in it? Will the French be already there? We'll take a little look later.